my Wax and Book friends. I am Amber. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you are returning, I post about all things home fragrance and books. And today's video is a home fragrance haul. This is a Scentsy Club haul from the Out of the Vault wax collection that we had in November. I did get this only like 2 days before November was finished. And so I am now sharing it with you guys. So you won't be able to get any of these bars, but I did want to do like a kind of an in and out club for some of the bars that I was interested in, but wasn't sure about whether I wanted to officially put them in my like permanent in quotation marks, because nothing's ever permanent with the Scentsy Club. You can change it whenever you want. But these are ones that I'm trying to decide on. So they are still in my club at the moment until I melt them. And then I can decide if I want to keep them or not. So let's go over the haul. So unfortunately, these you can't get anymore. But definitely check out all the other, there are some of these that are in clearance right now, and my website is madaboutmelts.scentsy.us. They did stick a few of these in clearance last time I checked, but otherwise you can't get them with the Scentsy Club. Always get my bar perk, and Club is the best. Seriously, check that out. That's linked down in the description as well. Ton of perks. I love Scentsy Club so much. It's my favorite thing. If you're a scent addict, it's the best. Okay, so let's jump into it. Like I said, I don't want to show my address on accident. Like I said, these are ones I'm kind of trying to decide on. There are some that I have put for sure for at least a longer haul in my club as well in this, just because I wanted them for Christmas. But some of these I'm like, let me melt them again and see if I want to keep them in for the long haul. So the first one is Frosted Vanilla. I had this in my club at one point in time and I did take it out, but when I saw it was one of the ones available, I was like, maybe I'll get it again, because I do really love the scent. It is a vanilla with a birch and a mintiness, but the mint is not overpowering in any way. If you're not one that normally likes mint, I say this one is perfect. And I was gonna say give it a try, but unfortunately you can't. So I'm sorry, you guys, but if it ever comes around again, take note, because it is a really good one. Next is Walnut Raisin Muffin, and this one I really, really do love. It is so good. It smells like a walnut raisin muffin. It reminds me a little bit of Welcome Home, except a gourmand version. I'm not a huge fan of Welcome Home, but I do really love this scent. And I had a brick when they did bricks for a minute there with the Scent and Warmer of the Month back in 2020. And so that's why I never clubbed this, because I had the huge brick and it takes me forever to get through bricks. But when I finished that, I was like, oh darn, I don't have this scent anymore. So when I saw it pop up as one of the Out of the Vault scents, I was like, yay, I can get it and at least try it again and see if I want to keep it in for a little while or a long while. So Walnut Raisin Muffin is so good. Okay, the next one is Apple Cherry Strudel. I did already take this one out. I just wanted one bar. I've mentioned in the past, and I know this is something other consultants have mentioned too. It is super strong, like right out of the gate, but it dies quickly. Like within the day, it dies. But it's so good while it is melting, so I wanted at least one. But I decided, you know what, I don't need that for the long haul or anything. Another one that I just wanted one of was Sweet Plum Pastry. I have found that I like rum pum plum better, and smelling this, it's good, but I didn't feel like I needed to put it in my club. I'm just not a big plum person, I've figured out. I don't dislike it, but it's not a scent that I'm like adore or anything like that. But yeah, it is good. So I will enjoy it while I have this bar because it is a really good scent. It's just, I prefer ones that have more pastry, and this, even though it says plain sweet plum pastry, doesn't have much in the way of pastry to my nose anyway. Okay, this is one that is in my other like permanent club too, because I'm so excited. This was one of them. One of my heartbreaks for sure. Joy and Wonder is so good. If you like spiced berries, which is a super popular one that does come back a lot. It was also in the vault too. If you like that one, if this ever comes around like in clearance or maybe for voting in the future, I would say give this one a try. It is a deep berry incense scent, and it's so, so pretty. I really like it. But it is one of those that's kind of controversial in a way. Some people, it's just too much for them. It's a strong one for sure. Okay, this was not part of the vault, out of the vault. This is actually a Scentsy brick that you can get, a holiday brick. But as I said earlier, I'm not a brick person. I prefer the bar size of the wax. And so through Club, that's another perk. The holiday bricks that are available, you can get them in bar size through Club. So spiced grapefruit is the only one that I haven't ever tried from the holiday bricks that are available right now. And I've heard this is very similar to Wassail Wonderland, which if you've been here a while, you know it's my all-time favorite Scentsy scent. And so I was like, I have to try this and see if it's true that it's super similar. And I meant to, oh, actually I have my winter melting box right here. So I might have to dig out Wassail Wonderland and see. It is similar. Oh, this is nice. This is really good. It is not orange though, whereas Wassail Wonderland is orange. And I'm going to see if I can find this without having to pause the video. See if I can find Wassail Wonderland, and sorry for, there it is. Okay, so Wassail Wonderland. I'm gonna sniff this and then sniff that one again. Okay, I totally see what people are saying in regards to the similarities. This is nice. I really like it. And if I didn't have Wassail Wonderland, then I would totally like keep this in Club. I'll melt it and just see though. Am I gonna kick this out of my Club? No, because it's attached to scent memories for me from when I was a kid. But this one is really good from what I can tell on cold. So spiced grapefruit, I would say yes, it is very similar to Wassail Wonderland. It just doesn't have that tiny touch of fir needle that this does. Plus this is grapefruit, but it's not like a super bitter grapefruit or sharp like some can be. It's more of a juicy grapefruit that does lean similar to the orange in Wassail Wonderland. So, all right, cool. Very cool. All right, Bright Cider Life. This is one that I'm like, do I want to keep it? Do I not? So I'm going to melt it again. It is so good. It is such a good scent. It is a unique cider. It's almost like a cider mixed with like a bakery note almost to my nose, like a caramely cider. Oh, it is so nice. It is so good. On cold, I'm like, yeah, I need to keep that one in, but we'll see. Okay, Silver Spur. This was part of the Wildflowers and Wild Horses collection that came out a couple months ago, but I never got the collection. But this is the one that a lot of people were raving about, and so I wanted to try it. All right, it is smoky. Yeah, it's like campfire. out in the woods, like an evergreen woods. There's a slight sweetness. I wouldn't say it's as sweet as Around the Campfire was, which I love that scent, but it did retire. This one I would say is less of a mixer than Around the Campfire. That one is a good one to mix with other scents, but I feel like this one is less of that because of the evergreen notes. It wouldn't mix with everything. I mean, it would mix with some things, but Around the Campfire, you could pretty much mix with almost anything. But that one, I would say less so, but it's nice. All right, Almond Croissant. I knew this is another one that I just wanted one of. I enjoy it, but not to where I wanted to keep it in my club forever. So yeah, it smells like an almond croissant. It's good. It is yummy. And then last one is My Wish. I do really enjoy the scent in the bedroom. It comes back every once in a while, so I never feel like I need to club it. Plus, in my bedroom, it takes me a lot longer to get through wax. So yeah, this is nice. The notes I think are like violet. There's like a vanilla marshmallow note and like a licorice or anise note to it too. Sounds like it would be weird, and I'm picky about violets because sometimes it can be a little too peppery, powdery and peppery, but I like it in this. Yeah, this is a unique scent. I do really enjoy this one, but I'm good with the one bar. It'll last me quite a while since I use it here in my bedroom. So that is it, you guys. That is all the bars that I wanted to at least get one more of before the Out of the Vault thing finished. And some of these may stay in my permanent club. We'll see. But that's it, you guys. I am very appreciative of you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It does help my channel out to be seen by other people so you can get more home fragrance and book goodness. But either way, I'm grateful that you watched my videos. I'm grateful for those of you that are customers. I'm feeling the attitude of gratitude during this holiday season. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you again very soon. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.